Okay, so here's the tutorial on aging a terracotta pot. Of course, you can use whatever kind of paint you want or whatever colors, but I'm using Missouri Limestone Paint Company paint, which is a chalk style paint in English Ivy, which is a green color, kind of like moss, and Granny's Lace, which is off-white. I also have a fine sanding sponge. I have paper towel ready to wipe off my brush when I do dry brushing, and I have a bar of soap. So first of all, I'm going to put just a little bit of the green dry brush, so I get just a little bit on my brush, wipe off as much as I can, and then just a little bit more. Just dry brush a little on all over the pot. I want just a little bit showing before I put on the soap. When you dry brush, you don't want a lot on your brush. And when you dry brush, it dries much quicker too. Then I'm going to use a little bit of the Granny's Lace. By the way, this was a silicone muffin pan I cut apart, and I use to pour my paint in to keep my paint from being contaminated, and also to keep my paint from getting too thick. But what's really nice about the silicone cups is that the chalk paint does not work well with the silicone, so when you go to wash them out, they wash out really nice. So now I'm going to put just a little bit of the off-white Granny's Lace on there. Almost had a fiasco there. Okay, so now it's a little hard to see, I think, but you can see I have some dry brushing on there in both colors. Now in the perfect world, I'd let this dry, but because I dry brushed it and it's a nice pretty warm day out, it's drying pretty well right now. I might put just a little more of the green on there on top of the white. I'm just kind of letting it do its own thing, because in the end I kind of want it to look like moss growing on the pot. Okay, so now I have a little bit more Sorry if you can't see that too well. A little bit more of the mossy green and the white. And now comes my bar of soap. I just happen to have a bar of Safeguard soap. Why I have Safeguard, I don't know, but I just happen to have that. And I've heard of distressing with wax. In fact, I've distressed with wax before and a lot of different mediums, but I'd never heard of using soap. So what I'm going to do is just rub my soap over the pot, just in different places. I have no rhyme or reason. I'm just doing it. Because between you and me, this is the first time I've tried this too. So this could either turn out nice or it could turn out really, really bad. Of course, if it turns out really, really bad, I'll have to get another pot and try it again. I'm just